Hello, let's take a look at depreciation. This is for grade 12 essential math for our vehicle finance unit. Depreciation is when an investment that you have made loses value. For vehicles, this is very common as most vehicles will lose somewhere between 15 and 20% of their value each year that you own them. How does this work? Well, let's take a look. Let's say we're starting with a vehicle worth $34,000 that depreciates at a rate of 25% per year. Notice we have a percent and a dollar amount. That's a really good hint that in this course we're going to turn that percent into a decimal and multiply it. That's what we usually do with them. So let's take a look. If I set this up as a little table, I think this question is easier to solve and it explains itself better. So let's say we start with our $34,000 of value. Well, if it depreciates 25%, I'm going to take $34,000 times 0.25. That's 25% as a decimal. Now, that gets me $8,500. That's how much value was lost in the first year, which means at the end of the first year, this vehicle is worth a grand total of $25,500. Great. This value at the end of the first year becomes the starting value for the second year, $25,500. Again, we need to use our 25%, so I'm going to go 25,500 times 0.25. That works out to 6,375, and that is the amount of value that we have lost after or in the second year. Our ending value then would be the 25,500 minus the 6,375, and that gets me a total of $19,125. So after 2 years, this new SUV is worth $19,125. That's quite a lot of money that it went down in value. That is value that you no longer have, which is one of the major downsides of purchasing a new vehicle because it depreciates so quickly. However, in real life, please don't do this by hand. On the exam, on a test, go ahead and do it by hand. In real life, use an online tool where you can calculate how much the depreciation would be or estimate it. So let's take a look. This here is a car depreciation calculator that I found by searching car depreciation calculator. It was the first or second link. Let's say we have an initial value of $24,000. It does the math for me. Approximately, you can see that after 1 minute, it's worth $21,000. After a year, it's worth $19,000. These are based on estimates of value and how cars depreciate on average. This is not accurate for every single car, but this is a good tool to estimate this. So if we were to look and say, how fast would your car, or what would your car be worth after 5 years? This is a way to guesstimate that to help you do calculations and understand what's going on with your cars and your vehicles and how much they're worth. However, every car is different. Every make and every model are different. Some vehicles depreciate very slowly compared to others. Others depreciate very, very quickly. This is due to reputation and many other things. I hope this has helped you a little bit understand depreciation and how it affects you. Have a great day.